on, Draco.
Here's how I know if he's the one, okay? He has to be able to sit through an entire Harry Potter marathon with my commentary with no complaints. That's how I know, okay? Because you don't understand. Oh, well, it's a given. I am a joy. I am a gift. But he'll know that already. And, like, that is like a 24-hour marathon. If he's not willing to sit with me for 24 straight hours and watch Harry Potter, it's not gonna last.
Hello, my name is Elder Price, and I would like to share with you the most amazing book.
So I've been reading a lot of Harry Potter lately and kind of wanted to see the book come to life. So I wrapped around these LED lights, set up my camera, made the adjustments in the settings, turned off the light, and came up with this.
And then there's Chunky. He's dead. He's dead. Chunky's dead.
We start with stars in our eyes. We start believing that we belong. But every sun doesn't rise, and no one tells you where you went wrong.
Lily, stand aside and let me kill your firstborn, and you can be with Severus. And she's like, what?
Well, she was embarrassed that she still had feelings for me, right?
Actually, no.
No?
No. So I was like, Lily, stand aside. And she was like, no, I would rather die than be with Severus.
I like this story.
And I was like, okay, well, I'm sorry, but I'm not here to kill you. I promised my homeboy that I wouldn't, do the death. And she's like, sorry. And she imperioed me. She's like, Imperio, Dark Lord. And then I was like, oh, Lily, no. And she's like, kill me now. And I'm Avada Kedavra. And then it was it.
Because that was better than
Being
with me.
Here's a PSA for Harry Potter fans regarding house sorting and sorting quizzes. Have you ever taken the Pottermore sorting quiz and felt like you got a house that just doesn't make any sense to you and is not the house that you know to identify yourself with? Me too. I'm a Ravenclaw, but when I took the Pottermore sorting quiz, it gave me Hufflepuff, and here's why. The problem with the Pottermore quiz is that even though it's technically the most accurate version because it was designed by J.K. Rowling, there's a huge pool of questions that it picks from, and then it selects random questions and gives you a quiz so you can get a different answer every time, which happened to me. But some magical Ravenclaws have come up with an answer, and there is a quiz out there that will give you every single possible question for Pottermore and break down your house stats for you in the most accurate way possible. So what you want to do is search something like Pottermore sorting, all questions. You're going to see this page. Click on it. The page will look like this, and you can scroll down to the quiz. And I know this is accurate because I've taken it a bunch of times and gotten the same result every time. And here's my house breakdown.
Some of y'all are about to be real mad at me, and by y'all, I mean you like moms of TikTok. Some of y'all are about to be real mad at me, but this must fucking be said. Snape was never a good guy. Like, okay, you've seen Wreck-It Ralph. We've all seen Wreck-It Ralph. You know when they're in the Badanon meeting, and Zangief is like, you're a bad guy, but that doesn't mean you're a bad guy. Snape is the opposite of that. Snape is a good guy, but he's not a good guy. I don't care that he ended up working for, like, Dumbledore and the good guys the whole time. He was a shitty person, and I refuse to forgive him. I don't care that he's dead, and I don't care that he was in love, or should I say obsessed with Lily. It was creepy. His Patronus turned into her Patronus because he was so obsessed with her, while James was a stag to contrast her doe to prove that they were good together. Moving on. Snape bullied children. Like, he abused them. He was so fucking shitty to Neville and Hermione the entire time they were at Hogwarts. That's not even talking about all the shit he did to Harry. He tortured Harry. You remember when he was trying to teach him how to keep Voldemort out of his head, okay? Snape was a shit.
What do you all do to relax after a tough day? Dramatically serenade myself in the mirror. Puzzles. Eat a cookie. And when I'm feeling dangerous, eat a second cookie. I usually go and sit on a surface that isn't meant to be sat on. Because when tomorrow comes, I will be faced with even
Hello, and welcome to my kind of obscure Harry Potter headcanons. You can disagree with me, but I'm not going to change my mind. Number 1. This one isn't all that obscure, but can we just all agree that Sirius Black wears eyeliner? He just does. Number 2. Oliver Wood, like Charlie Weasley, is asexual. He doesn't like guys, girls, or anyone in between. He likes Quidditch. Number 3. We all know Harry had a crush on Cedric, but what we don't like to talk about is the fact that Harry also had a crush on Bill. Number 4. Marlene and Narcissa definitely had a secret fling when they were in school together. There's absolutely no reason why I should think this, there's nothing that suggests they had a relationship, but I like it, so fight me. Number 5. We all know that after the Second Wizarding War, none of the Malfoys actually went to Azkaban, but what we don't know is that Lucius was so widely hated by the Wizarding world, including his own wife and son, that he left England, came to America, and became a Pantene hair model. Because let's be honest here, Lucius might be a terrible person, but his hair is fabulous.
Man, look at this fucking guy running. What the fuck are you running for? Somebody chasing you or something? Oh fuck, we're chasing him.
2, 3, 4. I'm sick of summer and this waiting around. Man, it's September, so I'm skipping this town. Hey, it's no mystery, there's nothing here for me now. I gotta get back to Hogwarts.
Molly Weasley, tell me everything you learned at school this year, dear. Charlie Weasley, learned about dragons. Molly Weasley, your class learned about dragons. Charlie Weasley, I learned about dragons. I don't know what everybody else was doing. I had a dream where Harry transfigured his invisibility cloak into a onesie with socks and a zipper hood to improve his Draco stalking skills. No, but could you imagine one of the Quidditch team members saying knock on wood and they all just hit Oliver before a big match? I'm almost 1,000% sure the Weasley twins did that at some point. What's better is that in the UK we actually say touch wood, so now I'm envisioning the entire team gently and quietly placing their hands on him while Oliver looks on in bewilderment. Reasons why Snape hated certain characters. Harry because he looked like his father, who Lily loved. Hermione because she was Muggle-born, reminded him of Lily. Ron because he had red hair, just like Lily. Every Gryffindor ever because Lily was a Gryffindor, and that kind of reminder is a heavy burden to carry. Hedwig because she had feathers and Lily used to use quills. Lockhart because he reminded him of how he was locked out of Lily's heart. Hagrid because he was half giant and his love for Lily was giant.
Remember, he played the blonde kid in the movies with the wizards. Are you talking about Draco Malfoy? No. Shh.
Did someone say Draco Malfoy?
What do you want, Draco?
My future 9-year-old child reading Harry Potter. I love this, Mommy. Me. Great, but stay open-minded and critical, and don't take everything at face value. I have prepared discussion questions. I don't know what's funnier to me. Pizza delivery wizards or 3 owls trying to carry a stack of pizzas into Gryffindor Tower at 3 a.m. No, but listen, the pizza oven has a flu portal in the back, so you order a pizza and open your flu, and after a while your fireplace just eats a pizza out to you. Harry Potter series. Spells are very specific, with very specific pronunciations, enunciations, and wand movements. Fantastic Beasts. Point and shoot. Just point and shoot, man. This is America. We cast spells and ask questions later. Yeehaw! Lily, so what I'm trying to say, Potter, is that I think I might fancy you after all. James does finger guns at her while he walks backwards out of the common room in a panic. The planets aren't in Gatorade anymore, but my life still sucks? Is this from Harry Potter's divination paper?
Snape. Severus Snape.
Dumbledore!
Snape. Severus Snape.
Dumbledore!
Snape. Severus Snape.
Dumbledore!
Snape.
Ron!
Severus
Ron
Snape.
Weasley!
Snape.
Ron!
Snape.
Ron!
Severus
Ron
Snape.
Weasley!
Snape.
Ron!
Snape.
Ron!
Severus
Hermione!
Snape.
Hermione!
Severus Snape.
Dumbledore!
Harry Potter. Harry Potter. Severus Snape.
Harry Potter!
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter! Harry Potter! That's me!
Snape.
Harry!
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 Harry.
Dumbledore! Hermione!
Dumbledore.
Snape.
Harry
Hermione.
Potter.
I'm Harry
Severus
Potter.
Snape.
I'm Harry.
K-I-T-T-Y!
Everybody say Hello Kitty. Who loves flowers in the sun or a party just for one? It's Kitty. Kitty, Kitty.